I have not died yet, so thank you very much.
Neither have I.
I can't die.
Somebody won't let me.
I was going to try to keep Brian's character alive, but I didn't
All
get
right.
a chance.
And we are back with session 20 of Tyranny of Dragons, 15 of which have been in this fucking cave. We are the Thieves of Worcestershire. I'm Glenn, the DM.
And I am Lux Everlight. Waiting for the pause.
Go back to the first one.
Adelina.
I am Cleep.
Alona, the artificer.
Malin said bottom.
He already went, just skip him.
I said Ulysses Bramble do.
He did.
Oh.
Vesper.
That was
I
our
did
worst
not
one,
hear
guys.
you.
Guys,
This
that was the worst one.
difficult.
That was bad.
This was so difficult.
Ulysses Bramble, hear you.
Oh. You know what? I feel like we'd get a lot better at introductions if I leveled up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that-
I'd be so fucking
gonna
good.
I'm going to take a feat that, like, everybody gets good at introductions.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Is that okay? Anyway, so on session 19, we have an entry in Malam Zed's diary that says, "Leading them is like herding displacer beasts."
Did you
Written
see the
on.
picture of his diary that I wrote, that I put in there?
I do see the pink picture of the diary. What I don't see on the stream is where you guys are. That needs to zoom out.
We were actually in the loot cave.
You were not in the loot cave.
Yeah, we've already finished.
So you're
this
saying there's a loot cave?
You guys, you've already gotten to the loot cave. All right, so last time you guys tried to move back through the cave sneakily. Vesper noticed a kobold up ahead in the area with all of the bats. On Mal's advice, and while ignoring Lux's, Clip tries to shoot the kobold and misses, causing the kobold to yell loudly, meaning you all needed to roll initiative because you did not sneak by or do anything stealthy. You just shot and missed. Inside of the bats were a bunch of sturges, which are blood-sucking beings that like to feed on both bats and living things. So Vesper bolted right in and took a bunch of damage and got knocked a couple of times, I think, once or twice, at least once, twice. You guys were able to defeat the sturges and move on. Elnoa tells everybody to be quiet, which immediately leads to Ulysses yelling and causing more guards to come into the cavern. You guys were able to kill the guards and move on through all the way back towards where you are now, the area that you were scouting out last time. And no, that is not. Okay, sorry. That would be bad. Let's see. Mal is unhappy with how Elnoa is leading because she asks instead of commanding.
What the?
You guys head back through the tunnel system, and Clips finds his discarded arrows. You guys see all the bodies, including Jarnathan's, have been removed. And then when you get to that cavern system, Lux tries to talk to the guard drakes. You guys immediately place the title of father on one of the guard drakes, even though he's literally there to guard the eggs. You guys roll initiative because somebody Mal insulted Tiamat, and so you guys started the fight. And that's when you realized there were 6 kobolds fighting and throwing bombs at you in a hole. Ulysses and Vesper went over there and handled them. And now you guys are still in the middle of that fight with the guard drakes. So we are going to continue from there. I think I rolled for... Yeah, Adelina is in the turn order, so we should be good to go. Yeah. Parentheses, Ulysses, and Vesper handle it. All right, and so we are back at the
I
top.
think I took 2 out of the 5 out of the 6.
Maybe like 1.
Pretty sure 2.
You were there for sure.
you
You
are
were present.
you are definitely next to Vesper on the board. And now we are back at Malum Zed. Malum Zed, you are in between both guard drakes, while Lux has already taken a swing at the roper. What would you like to do?
I can't remember which one of these we were hitting. I think it's this one, right?
I think so.
The one that you've already hit, you've hit both of them. Somebody has hit both of them.
Yeah, I think Clip was hitting this one to my
Yeah. I hit the one that I do not think is a
West.
father.
Weast.
Weast.
I will attack the one closest to the roper. I will first use my bonus action to put a seal on it. And then I will use my Infernal Conduit, which I'm just going to use Hell's Lash as my attack for that.
Okay. And you said this one. I'm sorry. I was. Which one did you say you were hitting at?
That one.
That one. Yeah, a 19 hits.
Okay.
So is that all the damage it does is 7? Or okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right. So 11.
And I gain 4. I gain 11.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That will be the end of my turn.
All right, El Noah.
I'm gonna, seeing I didn't know if they killed out the people over here being dead. I'll ask Ulysses, is everybody dead over there?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask Vesper.
I don't talk to the creepy lady. I'm gonna assume that you guys got it.
Everything seems to be fine over here. Right, Vesper?
It looks fine, doesn't it?
I'm just gonna run down a little bit and into here, and I am going to just shoot firebolt, the one straight ahead of me.
Okay. A 19 hits. For 3.
And that is all I'm going to do for now. And just have mine do the dodge action, my Steel Defender. Oops, I did not move myself.
Okay. And then that is going to be on to Clip.
Okay, I am going. Oh, Clip is going to steady his aim because he finally noticed that bombs stopped flying at him. And so that gives me advantage. And I'm going to shoot at the one that we do not think is a father, which I think is the one to the left.
This one, you guys didn't even know was there for a while.
Yeah, we just didn't talk to him. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to shoot at him.
All right, a 24 hits.
And now that he is... Oh, I guess I get my sneak attack no matter what. So for 21.
Love it.
All righty. All right, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
All right, Ulysses.
Am I still glued?
Yes, I don't believe you broke out of it last time.
Okay, can I see anybody down there, or am I blind to them?
From here, you would not be able to see anybody over here.
Okay, I guess I have to use my turn to get the glue off.
All right, let me... that is going to be a DC 11 strength check.
Oh, what? I thought I just had to waste a turn. This is
Nope, you
bullshit.
are glued to the floor.
Man, I'm going to be stuck here for the whole time. All right, hold up. Oh, you said I just need to roll a d20, right?
No, a strength check.
Oh, I knew that. I'm having a hard time tonight. That's a save and go. Okay, this one. Okay, maybe I click on my character first. It's my first time. Why is this not working? Give me 1 second. Technical difficulties. Maybe this time? There he goes. Cool. All right.
Ulysses, you try to free yourself, but you start pulling on your pants instead of your actual leg, and so your pants do come free of the glue, but your leg does
I'm not wearing pants.
Well, not anymore.
What are you wearing?
Well, I got a robe. I don't need pants if I got a robe. Free
Wait, so-
balling, baby.
Wait,
Oh,
you just been
yeah,
wearing
dude.
like a bathrobe this whole time?
It's a wizard's robe.
Archmage.
So you are able to get your wizard's robe out of the glue, but not your legs.
Yep.
All right,
Hold up before everybody
Adelina.
gets to see it.
Last time you came forward and healed Malamzed because I wasn't sure what your character would do yet, but you are down near Malamzed.
Okay, so I'm gonna stand where he is, but I'm just gonna keep my character right here,
Okay.
and I am going to do Word of Radiance on these two.
Alrighty. Oh, that's a cantrip. Okay. So con saving throw. We'll do the left one first and then the right one. So
Each creature.
each creature of
doesn't
his
even limit it.
of his choice.
Yeah, as many as you want.
Okay,
That's
so
wild.
yeah, that is a great cantrip.
Oh, we do know that that thing is a monster.
Oh, yes.
It's been attacked.
So if you want to do it to this one too, you can.
I can't. It's got to be within 5 feet.
Oh, I see.
I was just letting you know. Yeah. I
Okay,
Saw that.
I see. All right, the first one saved. The second one fails. So roll a d6 -3. All right,
What's
and
the
then
word?
yeah, what is your word of radiance?
Radiant.
So you guys see this drunk little fairy yell out radiant, and then look, this one on the right goes, "Oh, that stung."
Oh, good job, fairy.
All right, is that your turn, Adelina?
Yes.
All right, Vesper.
Okay, so we know this is a monster.
Yep.
How tall is it in comparison to like this cliff?
That is a good question.
Man, if it's tall enough for me to have been able to see it, I'm gonna be real upset.
So you are 5 feet further back.
And I'm in front of you.
That's not
You're little.
what. Never mind. I'm not gonna argue.
Well, that's good because you'd lose. Let's see. It does not say, but I am going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15. So even if
Is it monster? What?
it is a large monstrosity. I knew the
Okay.
cliffs were going to cause a problem. So they're 8 to 16 feet. So I'm going to say from, even if it was 16 feet, this cliff is, I believe I said 15 feet.
15.
So you're probably not able to see it from back where you are.
Beautiful. So if I can't see it, I would like to run up my 10 feet, see it.
You definitely can see it now.
Beautiful. And then run, jump, launch myself at it while magic missiling it.
Oh my god. Okay.
I
Thank you, Vesper.
like to do cool things.
I appreciate that. So, and because you guys at the bottom of this cliff see Vesper. You don't see her until right before she launches herself off the cliff, jumping at the roper. So please do an acrobatics with advantage, because this is our first basically rule of cool, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you dive through the air like a professional, latch yourself onto the roper, and as you're diving towards it, you shoot off your magic missiles. So go ahead and do the damage.
Oh, you know what? So while doing that, though, because I did write this down on a sticky note to remember, because I came up with this last time. Would you let me twin spell this as I'm jumping?
What does twin spell say?
I wanna pew pew this guy while I'm jumping on this guy and pew pewing him with my magic missile.
I mean, I really don't see why not.
Beautiful.
Have like one hand going either way while you're flying through the air.
Yeah. I feel like
That's
it's worth my
fair.
last points.
Vesper's wild.
Okay, so here's the 3 for the roper.
So you shouldn't need to roll another 3. It should
Oh,
just immediately twin out.
That's right, we figured that out.
Yeah. So -9 on the roper and -9 on the guards. Right?
Especially since those are really good magic missile rolls.
All right. So Vesper flies through the air, and I imagine she like spins while she does it. So each missile alternates from her hands, and then I imagine you're latching onto the roper.
Oh, 100%. I would like to know where, just for my reference, in relation to his eye and mouth are, because I did not care as I was jumping at him, but I care now.
Okay. I'm going to say about 10 feet. So you're probably like right next to his eye, like at his eye level.
Oh, yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now I'm done.
All right. Perfect play. Okay. All right, and now we are on to the guard Drake's turn. This one, he is
Completely
going
dead.
do what?
Completely dead.
He is not looking well. He is not completely dead, but he is not looking well. He is going to. It was Malum's dead right in front of him. Luck has started a battle with the roper, so this guard Drake is going to bite at Mal. Does a 15 hit, Mal?
Do I have? No, not currently, because I have the shield going.
Okay, and then he is going to swing around at his tail. I imagine a 20 does.
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. And now it is on to the roper's turn.
Oh no.
The roper, feeling Vesper blast it with missiles before latching herself onto it, is going to... First of all, real quick, just in all transparency, the roper does have a multi... Oh, that's not rolling. Or it's whispering. I don't want it to whisper.
You want us to see how dead we're gonna be.
Well, I mean...
Well, I mean,
Ropers aren't scary.
The roper makes 4 attacks with its tendrils, uses reel, and makes 1 attack with its bite.
Not scary.
So the first tendril attack is going to be at Vesper. Oh, not with advantage. Hold on. I do apologize. Advantage toggle. Thank you. So
It has like the worst of status effects too. Like grapple's the most annoying one for gameplay.
Does that hit Vesper?
if someone wasn't selfish and left their shield of faith on me, it would not happen. But it does.
Thought I was going to go tank it. Didn't expect you to come flying in.
I don't know why you wouldn't expect that.
We just talked about this.
Okay.
She hasn't listened
Alright.
yet.
So Vesper is now grappled.
Ooh. So I guess it peels me off its face.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. It now has you in a tendril like an octopus.
Okay.
And then the
So-
next. Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, do I take any damage or is it just grappled?
No, you're just grappled right now.
Okay.
Way worse.
Yeah, it's not great. But okay, so then the second tendril attack is going after Lux, and that misses. The next tendril attack is going after Mal.
Damn,
And that
Yes.
misses, and the next one is going after Adelina,
That misses.
and that misses.
I'm just
Alright.
too small.
You're just too small. It goes after Mal, tries to reach for Adelina, and misses. So then, with that, it uses Reel only to bring Vesper right up to its mouth. And then it is going to... Then it is going to bite Vesper. And...
Ooh, can it bite itself?
it does bite its it like bites
Oh
its
my
lip
God.
and it goes oh
Oh, I don't like that.
Eh,
I don't like that a roper made that noise.
yeah it definitely like oh no.
I don't even like that our DM made that noise.
Thank you.
I don't
Alright.
think any of our characters are going to survive one of those bites.
All right, and that is on to Lux. This roper has just reached out for all of you and has managed to grab Vesper. And you can
Oh.
see that it does currently have 4 tendrils out. Vesper is in 1.
I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon. Can it attack the tendril?
Tendrils can be attacked.
All right, I attack the tendril that's holding Vesper.
Okay,
With the spiritual weapon.
go for it. A 13 misses the tendril.
I attack it with my weapon.
Okay.
How far away is the tendril from me?
This one is so.
Can I
Yeah.
shoot it with a crossbow? Is where I'm at.
Yes, it is. He's got it pretty high up towards his mouth, so he's about 16 feet tall. So his mouth would be about 10 feet off the ground. So yeah.
Beautiful. We'll do the clockwork crossbow bolt then.
Okay.
Maybe it'll hit.
A 16 does not hit.
All right.
Is that okay? All right, and this guard drake is going to bite at Mal and miss, and then swing his tail at him and hit.
All right. Mal's not looking great again.
All right, but it is your turn, Mal.
Okay. Same Drake, same thing.
Okay.
One seal, one infernal conduit.
A 17 hits.
Oh, and then 2d6.
All right. Let's see. Oh, perfect. So, Mal, you use Hell's Lash and break your seal on him and strike him down. I'm not quite sure how that looks. Will you describe that for us?
It is necrotic, so he actually reaches out with his hand, grabs him, and you watch the necrotic energy flow into him and then suck back into me, healing me.
Oh, have you ever seen the World of Warcraft movie?
No. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Nerd.
you remember when it's Gul'dan when he sucks the energy out of the Draenei?
Yes.
So,
Oh,
okay,
wow. Wow. That was a lot.
Hey, calm down. You're a cat person. All right. Anyway, so okay, I like the way that looks in my mind. Okay, is that your turn, Mal?
Yes, and Mal looks pretty good.
All right. El Noah.
I will run up to here, and I'm going to try to swing my sword at him. Not swing, but poke him, apparently.
Okay. A 24 hits
And
for 7. Alrighty.
and then I'm going to have my defender attack as well.
Okay. A 19 hits for 3. All right. Is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
All right. Clip.
Oh, Clip is going to assume that Vesper's got it handled and shoot at the same Drake he's been shooting at. So he's going to steady his aim.
I hope my,
I don't
I hope
like
my
that
defender.
question, Adelina.
Would Vesper be considered a magical item? Oh, God.
She's a talking cat. Yeah, it's magical.
I'm not
Oh,
a cat.
Vesper.
Oh, Vesper. Oh, yeah.
That would
even
Vesper
worse.
I'm
be
a
considered?
Chattertie.
Oh, my goodness. What a strange question. Anyway, I'm going to shoot at that guy. Oh, no.
And you miss.
All right. Clip is going to say,
And-
maybe next time I should jump like Vesper.
And Adelina will address your question when it gets to be your turn.
Oh, wow.
It's not that big.
It's not that big. Ulysses,
Fuck off.
you are still stuck.
I think I made my point clear.
All right, Ulysses, you guys, Clip's not even looking that way. Ulysses is struggling to get his hobbit feet out of the glue stuck on the
The hair's
floor.
stuck.
The hair's all stuck in there. And you know, when you like,
He's
Have you
scared to
ever-
wax it off.
yeah, if you've ever gotten like wax or something sticky on the hair on your like feet or hands, it feels just like that.
Can't say that I have.
Never on my feet and my hands, but I have had the hair on my chest waxed off once.
Ooh.
Oof. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Adelina.
It was spicy.
Adelina,
Ugh.
please elaborate on your question on whether or not Vesper is a magical item.
Well, I just wanted to see if I could do that. And make it drop Vesper.
Then the question should be: is Vesper a non-magical item?
Well, if you say no, Vesper is not a magical item, then
Oh, fair.
This is like
fair.
the can I read a poem?
The-
And
yes.
when he says yes.
Okay, so you're getting
Not as
really
good.
You're getting really good at asking the right questions.
He
Okay.
only gives you half the information when he asks the question. You're not expecting the other half.
All right, so the Roper will, and Vesper is a non-magical item. So,
She is not item.
oh, okay. Well, Clip says she's not an item, so I guess this can't happen.
Clip also can't hear you, Gwen.
All right, so it will try to make a charisma save, and it fails. Vesper, you are about 10 feet in the air when it drops you. So
Mhm.
Vesper, land like cat.
I don't know. How far does one have to fall for any
Uh,
damage?
10 feet is 1d6 or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like every
It's every
10
10.
feet.
Okay. I think it is 1d6. So go ahead and we'll have Adelina roll the 1d6 to see how much damage Vesper takes. 2. So Vesper, Adelina waves her little drunken fairy hands, and the Roper drops you. You hit the ground, not as gracefully as you would like, but not too bad, taking 2 points of damage. And Adelina, that was a bonus action. Is there anything you would like to do with your action?
yeah, I'm gonna do a telekinetic on the Roper.
oh, okay.
Okay.
You know what?
Save the spell.
That's payback. That's payback. You guys try to
Yeah.
trip a brain.
All right.
Well, I mean,
And who's laughing? Because it was Fidget that tried to trip a brain. I think you also tried to trip a whale at one point. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty sure.
yeah,
Pretty sure.
Raw,
Pretty sure.
like,
All right. So
We had to make the
it's
rule that
not
things
immune
in
to
water,
being tripped,
things
then.
in water could not be tripped. We had to make that rule for sure.
all right.
and also things that look like giant fleshy pillars can be tripped now.
Okay, so I need both both Lux and Vesper to make just a DC 5 luck check. So, like, just roll a D20. If you get 1 through 5, the roper is going to land on you.
Oh.
Okay. The roper is not going to land on you. Adelina, since it is your trip, I need you to roll a luck check for the dragon egg directly behind it. All right. So it falls this way, not harming anything except falling to the
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
Oh, that could have been. Oh, okay. All right. Is that your turn, Adelina?
Yep.
All right, so the roper is prone, so for the duration until its turn, you guys will get advantage on strikes against it. Vesper.
Okay. Speaking of advantage on strikes against it, can you? So if I jumped on it and I was right next to its eye, is it its eye facing Lux?
So specific. What a specific question.
Its eye is facing the ceiling. So when it fell, it kind of rolled to try to steady itself, and its eye is staring straight up.
I would like to go stab that eye.
Okay, go stab that eye.
Okay. Beautiful.
Sounds like a terrible Dr. Seuss rhyme right there.
All right, a 24 hits for 10 cold damage. Okay, I have to do something to his eyes. All right, so, and I am going to, okay, let's see.
Man, this is why I miss being on this side.
Look at my first ever campaign. You stabbed a dragon's eyes out.
Bro, you go for the eyes. It's
Let's,
such a smart move.
Why don't more
it is
people
a
do
smart move, but the roper does have a certain amount of AC, which I'm going to say that the eye can take so much damage of, not AC, that has so many hit points. So I'm going to say the eye can take so much damage of its total hit points before it's completely blind. So
That total is 10.
that total is not
I
10. It has quite a few hit points.
maxed out the damage on that.
You did.
Double the
So
roll.
It's pretty cool.
let's, you know what? I've got a number in my head now, and I think that's fair. So you can see that while you did do a lot of damage to its eye, it is able to still see, even if it's a little bit diminished.
Cool. Quick question. Do I have to pull my claws out? Or can I just leave my claws in his eye until my next turn? Not as an attack.
Wow, what a gross question.
Sure, you can.
Cool.
You can leave your claws in its eyes. Yes.
Okay,
And-
cool, yeah. So
yeah.
one hand claws in his eye. And I imagine they're like long Wolverine claws. I don't know what you guys are picturing.
Just sitting there like,
Yeah, okay.
All right. And that is on to the guard Drake's turn. No, it's not, because he's dead. It's on to the Roper's turn, who has a Vesper on him. He is going to use half his movement speed, which is not much, to stand up. And then he is going to try to grab Vesper off his eye.
Nope.
And misses. So he is going to leave Vesper in his eye and try to grab Lux. And misses. And then he is going to use another tendril to try to grab Mal. And grabs Mal. And then use his last tendril to grab Adelina. And grabs Adelina.
fairy! Hey, that is my fairy.
All right. And then he is going to use Reel and pull in both Adelina and Mal 25 feet closer. So Mal is going to be right here, and Adelina is going to be right here. And then he is going to bite Mal.
He's out.
Oh no.
And Mal is still grappled, but looks unconscious. You guys can see that he is incapacitated. All right, and just want to give a shout out real quick to one of our fans on stream. I love Hot Mom 69. I just like the name.
That's a 12-year-old for sure. Come on, guys.
All right, and then after that, also Mal, how many hit points below zero is that?
3.
Okay, so just as long as you're keeping track. Lux.
All right. I'm going to. If I move over, can I reach Malamzed?
If you move over where?
I'm like right here, so I don't know, over here, just for sake of not standing on.
Oh yeah, perfect.
And I'm still in his range, so no attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Right. Not
Cool.
like it would matter against you.
I'm gonna cure wounds on Malamzed.
Hell yeah.
And so that's 8 plus 5 plus something else. Is there a way?
Character level?
I think so.
So 16.
Is it character level? Is it character level plus intel or wisdom? I'm trying to find it.
Well,
No, it's a cleric thing.
Yeah, like in your feats.
There we go.
Not feats, but yeah.
2 plus spell level, so plus 4.
So an extra 6.
Yeah. All right. And then my spiritual weapon will attack the one that is holding Malamzed.
Okay.
Hells yeah.
An 18 misses.
Get your
All
boy.
right.
What?
Sorry, guys. I know Vesper is DM before she knows.
It's time to kill the eggs and run, people. Sorry. It's time to kill the eggs and run.
All right, and that is on to this guard Drake who is left alone with Elnoa. So he is going to.
Don't forget, if he attacks me, he gets
I know.
Just
But he doesn't know, so he is going to bite at you with disadvantage.
16 will hit, yeah.
All right, so that's 5.
Ooh.
And then he is going to swing his tail at you with disadvantage.
Yep.
Alrighty. And I'm just messing with Jeremy. I'm glad you're reminding me of that.
Oh, I just know you have a lot going on.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to balance all the stuff, so I was just trying
No,
to
I
make sure
got you.
remember.
I was messing with you. All right. Mal, you wake up in the Roper's embrace still. And
Yes, I
it
do.
is an escape DC of 15. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Okay. So I can use acrobatics to try and escape.
Sure.
Try and do that.
Hell yeah. Do a flippy out of
Yeah,
there.
explain how you get out of the Roper's grip with acrobatics.
And then I will back up as far as I can.
All right, so you are leaving his reach.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, then he is going to try to hit you with his tendril and miss, and you escape without. And you flip him off. All right. And that is on to Elnoa. This guard Drake just bit you.
Bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to put a seal on him.
All right, so you put a seal on him. I imagine it looks like an old-timey demonic rune.
Nobody can see it but me.
Well, then...
then it doesn't matter what it looks like.
Well, then I'll have to go
Yes,
back.
it looks like an infernal glowing rune.
All right. Elnoa.
I'm going to attack the one that attacked me with my sword.
A 23 hits
I can roll a 20. That'd be so freaking awesome.
for 4.
Like a nat 20, that is. And then I'm going to have my Steel Defender attack as well.
Okay. A 13 misses.
That's all I can do.
Clip.
Clip is gonna yell, "Let go of my fairy!" And he is going to steady his aim and shoot one of his last. He's got 2 left, +3 arrows.
At the roper, at a tendril.
At
What do
the
you do?
roper.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're shooting it at the actual roper himself.
Okay.
Okay. So it's gonna be this +3.
All right. So a 26 hits.
And then does +3 also go to the damage on those +3
Yes.
arrows? Okay. Is it just the original damage? So like 19 total.
Yeah. So it's what are you're already getting a +3? Oh, then I see. Okay. So yeah, it would be 19 +3, so 22.
Wait, 16 +3, right?
Oh, right. So 19 total. Yeah, my bad.
So okay, 19. I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool if you want to take 22 from it, but just saying.
All right. Is that your
All right.
turn?
Yeah, that was badass.
Well, I'm not saying it wasn't.
No.
I just-
Don't downplay my turn. He's mad. He's angry, and he shot the guy, the roper guy.
You shot the roper?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I missed that. I was thinking, we're gonna do an extra 2d6 as I explode the seal when that happens.
Nice.
Can you do that as a reaction?
It just like I can do it whenever I want to.
Okay.
It's the rule of I can. do
I
whatever
can like
want.
make the seal. I'll put it up there, but I can like make the seals go away whenever he's hit.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alrighty.
And I get another 4 life.
Nice.
Sweet. All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Ulysses stuck in the. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh Jesus.
Everybody just left him.
Clip is still up
What a
there.
sticky situation.
I'm a -2 strength. I can't help for crap, so don't ask me to say anything.
Oh God.
All right. Ulysses, is there anything else you want to do?
I can't.
You could
You
yell.
won't allow me to shoot. For what? They're all busy.
Okay. All right, Adelina.
I'm just up here and suffer in my
Can I-
fucking sticky mess.
Can I try acrobatics too to get out?
Absolutely.
This is gonna fail.
Flip out of there.
Oh.
So Adelina is almost completely engulfed because she's so tiny, and she tries to do a flip, but remains in the grip of the roper. Alrighty.
I imagine the like drunk fairy trying to do it exactly like Malamson did it.
Yeah.
Like,
And so when
Look.
I'm grappled by him, I can't. What can't I do?
So you have disadvantage on strength and strength saving throws.
Am I able
So-
to see?
So the action, your action was to escape. So you can use a bonus action.
All right. The slippery fingers.
I hate this so much.
I love this.
Oh, he passed.
Oh,
And for those of you that can't see the chat, Ulysses is now yelling as everybody's wondering where he is.
I was not wondering. I knew where he was.
And you just refused
See
to.
me. You can fucking see me.
My fairy is caught by a big nasty thing.
Fuck your fairy. I can actually do damage.
Okay, well then, you just stay there.
Yeah, that's obvious.
All right,
You don't
Vesper,
think that's
the
worth the fairy.
Adelina is stuck in the roper's hand. You still have your Wolverine claw in his eye. What would you like to do?
Okay. So this may needs some looking up on your end.
Why?
Okay, because I looked it up, and I think I can.
Okay.
But I would like to Raven's Queen or Blessing of the Raven Queen, so which is my teleport away with its eye. The internet says I can take an item, but not a creature.
So
Can you send me that link? I just want to. Not that one.
Well, yeah, I will have
Okay.
but so it's like a.
you have to go then into the further discussion of is a creature or its body part until it is dead an item.
Well, they used me as an item in Adelina's Slippery Fingers.
That's true.
I was trying to take the eyeball.
We have a precedent set down.
Which is what gave me the idea.
Okay. I would agree. However, it is attached to the roper, so it is going to take some strength to bring it with you. I'm going to otherwise Blessing of the Raven Queen becomes something unstoppable in this world, and I do not want that to happen.
Oh,
so
Aw, why not?
well, because then she can teleport to hell, kill Tiamat, and come back, and the game's over.
I really think she should be able to charisma the eye right out of there.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be, come on, eyeball, let's go.
No, it'd be scary. Like, get the fuck out of there.
Get out of his head, eyeball. And then, so then all body parts are now sentient.
It's like the Mortal Kombat, like, get over here.
But I will say, because the eye is weakened, because you've done damage to it, and because it is now below the hit points that another attack on the eye might do some damage, we'll make it a DC 12 strength to take the eyeball with you when you teleport.
Okay.
Not out of the realm of possibilities. I think completely fair.
Okay, so a DC 12.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
With the -1.
With a -1. So you guys see, as Vesper still has her Wolverine claws in this huge eyeball, by the way. This is a large monstrosity, so it is a really big eyeball. She teleports away with the eyeball. Where would you like to go?
I would like to go right here.
Okay.
And because Blessing of the Raven Queen is a bonus action.
Elnoa sees you appear and just goes, gross.
I just see eyeball just there.
I would like to bring the eyeball down on that guard drake as my attack.
All right, so whatever your melee attack modifier is, so roll a d20, add your modifier, we'll figure out the damage for giant eyeball.
Beautiful.
Smack
So I'm assuming it's a -1. I don't think a giant eyeball is a finesse weapon.
It is definitely not a finesse weapon. I am not going to allow you to be proficient in eyeballs.
Okay.
Jesus! Fuck you. She just rolled a 15. All right.
-1.
-1, which is a 14, which meets the AC of a guard drake. Okay, let's see. Damage for a giant eyeball.
Probably just improvised weapon.
I imagine it is. What is that, a D4?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to do a lot of damage, but I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Could be said to be able to maybe do an extra like D4 or poison damage. Necrotic.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Definitely should have to pass a constitution.
And I am going
in order to not throw up.
Yeah, not to throw up.
That's gross.
Do the damage. Do the damage.
It's like I've let you get away with so much.
I know. Real quick, with Bardic Inspiration, can I add that to a damage roll? Or is it only an ability check?
I think that's only ability. Adelina, can you link Bardic Inspiration?
Ability check,
Yes.
attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not on the damage. So, all right, so it's not a lot, but I still like that I did it.
Who did she get Bardic Inspiration from?
From
You?
you, but that was when you were out.
Okay, because then it goes to Magical Inspiration.
Oh,
And
okay.
that does affect damage.
I would like to
Oh
use
no, that because it says cast a spell. You're
Oh.
hitting it with an eyeball. That is not a spell.
Which sounds magical.
Pretty magical to me.
Hey, we're gonna do a 50-50 luck check on if the eyeball is destroyed when you hit the guard drake. So 1 through 10, it's destroyed. 11 through 20, it's intact.
Gross.
I
Yeah.
will eat that eyeball.
Yeah, Vesper destroys it as she hits the guard drake with it, and it just
It's
a
jelly.
pool of eyeball jelly splashes against the floor, and it gets a lot on El Noah and the Steel Defender.
And the Drake. He is covered
Oh,
in eyeball jelly.
the Drake is covered in eyeball jelly.
Oh,
Would the Drake be disgusted?
We're gonna see on the Drake's turn if the Drake gets another turn.
Vesper, that was cool but disgusting.
All right, it is now on to. Is that your turn, Vesper?
that is
That's
my
plenty.
turn.
That's plenty.
That is plenty.
She doesn't need to keep going.
All right,
Okay.
so. Oh, and I feel so bad because. Never mind. First of all, we're going to go with 3 tendril attacks. It's still holding on to Adelina, so it's going to try for Lux.
Is it blinded?
Oh, it is blinded, so it's going to go with disadvantage. No, it can
Yeah.
still see through the guard drake because it's magical eye jelly, and so now he can see even more. No, let me roll with disadvantage.
Magical eye jelly was the grossest phrase.
That was the grossest thing that happened this whole session.
It was the grossest phrase, at least.
So,
It smacks itself in the eye hole.
Ew.
it does not smack itself in the eye hole.
Grapples its own tendril.
All right, and then it's going to try and it's not going to try for any other tendril attacks because it doesn't really sense anything near it, since everybody else has gone away from it. But it will try to bite Adelina since she is in its grasp. It's still going to be with disadvantage because he's got to feel around on his tentacle to find her. And I don't think a 12 hits.
It does not. Thank
All right.
God, because that damage would have sucked.
Yeah. All right, Lux. This roper has just tried to tendril you.
Well, I see that it's still holding my fairy friend, so slippery fingers.
I swear to God. What?
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate
You
this
went out of that
spell.
spell just now.
How have I not heard about
No,
this
I've
spell
had it.
before?
Hmm.
Okay. Then we are okay. Charisma saving throw on the roper. I think blindness does not affect charisma saves.
I don't know. He has less charisma now, to me.
He already didn't have much charisma, so
Yeah.
he's got a -2 charisma modifier. So,
Oh, my God.
all right. So, Adelina, you slip free, and you feel a familiar spell, but it did not come from you. But unfortunately, you don't know who it came from because you were covered in the tendril and couldn't really hear exactly who cast it.
How do you feel about attacks of opportunity from a blind creature?
They are still going
yeah.
to happen if you get out of its space, just with disadvantage.
I think attacks of opportunity are against creatures you can see.
Are they?
Mm.
I feel like if it has tentacles everywhere, it could probably sense you trying to move past
Yeah,
it.
probably.
It hasn't touched me with one of those tentacles yet, so.
It can sense you, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Guys, he's not going to let me rip out eyeballs anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, and I am going to say you just casted a spell with a verbal component, so it will be able to hear you.
Good answer. I'll
Good answer.
I'll try and shoot the tendril that was holding Adelina.
Okay.
Nope. And then
Wait. on a nat one, you were aiming at the tendril holding Adelina, so you do hit Adelina.
oh, all right. Well then, Adelina, you might want to take that out.
Well, you do need to roll the damage there, madam. So, Adelina, you do get hit with a rather large clockwork bolt relative to your size.
All
I'm
right.
gonna give him the look that Tinkerbell gives when Peter Pan leaves her.
You definitely.
She crosses her arms and just like,
I know sometimes when people get shot, they say, "Should I take it out or should I leave it in?" You should definitely take that one out. And I'll spiritual weapon the same tendril. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Oh wait, where's the damage? Roll damage.
Okay, so that is going to be enough damage on that tendril that you destroy it, so it has 3 tendrils remaining.
Cool. That's it.
All right, and that is on to this guard Drake, who is going to... He was going after El Noah, and he was feeling mighty fine about it, so he's going to continue going after El Noah. El Noah, is there anything you want to tell me before he rolls the attack?
I've already told you, so you know now.
Okay. All right, he's going to bite at El Noah with disadvantage and miss, and swing his tail and miss.
And throw up.
Oh, and we are going to do a con save. I'm going to say that was pretty disgusting, so he's going to have to meet or beat. We'll go with a 15. Oh, even with disadvantage, he passed it. He looks disgusted, but he's able to keep his lunch down. Now,
We said that the drakes could understand us, right?
yes.
All right.
We had a whole conversation with one of them.
He is the father.
I'm gonna tell that drake to destroy the eggs, but I'm gonna suggest that it do so.
Okay, what do you say?
Destroy the 3 remaining dragon eggs.
All right. So he's got to pass a... Oh, is there a save? There is a save.
Probably
Wisdom save.
charisma.
It says wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. My spell save DC is a 15.
All right. He does not pass, and you see him nodding to accept your command.
Allow him to pass from you. He will no longer harm you until his assignment is accomplished. I'll throw another seal on the roper.
Okay. And is that your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, El Noah.
So you're telling me not to attack him now?
Yes. He's technically now friendly until he's destroyed the eggs.
Okay, well, I'm going to back up as far as I can. Well, not far as I can, but I'm going to back up to like here because I'm hurting like hell. And I'm going to cast on myself, if I can find it again, to heal myself because that hurt like hell.
I need one of those.
All right, El Noah, is that your turn?
That is all I can do.
All right. Clip.
All right, Clip is real torn on whether to attack the roper that's attacking his fairy or the drake that he does not want to destroy eggs. I think
If you can kill the roper before the drake has destroyed the eggs, then we shall end him.
So he sees that Vesper is over there and decides, you know what, I'll go for the roper. So he's going to steady his aim. And he's going to shoot just a regular arrow at the roper.
All right, 21 hits.
Yeah. For 11. I did not sneak well, probably because I was talking beforehand.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
All right, Ulysses, you guys have had a conversation. They know where you are, and you are able to free your feet from the glue.
Get in this.
You're muted.
You guys, by the time he gets down there, the battle's gonna be over.
I can't do anything anyways. That was my move. I had to get out of the fucking.
That was your action. You can still have movement now.
Oh, I
run away
didn't
from the
think I
view.
could do that. Oh, all right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going down there. Y'all can do that shit. I'll be right here.
Right here.
All right. So for those of you looking towards the cliff, you do see Ulysses hobble up to the edge of the cliff, and he is now.
No hair on any of my legs from the knee down. That shit's fucking bright white.
He looks like he spent the entire time shaving his legs, but it's a very, very well done job.
Yeah.
All right, Adelina.
Well, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the eye hole.
Yeah.
All right. The eye hole. Oh. Okay. All right. So you do get it with advantage. I think blinded you get advantage.
I mean, my 24 was the best one.
I just want to make sure real quick.
Yeah, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
I have roll 20's condition sheet up.
Oh, sweet. All right. So go ahead and do damage then. All right. So, and it has to make a con save to not be poisoned.
Extra 2d6.
How is it not immune to being poisoned? And an extra 2d6. So 7 total damage, and it's going to make its con save to not be poisoned. It's poisoned. All right. Perfect. All right. Is that your turn, Adelina? You've blasted a cold jet stream of ale into this eye hole of the roper. It's now poisoned. It looks sick. It has no eyeball. It's missing a tentacle.
Yes, that's it.
All right, Vesper.
Okay. Hearing that this guy is going to try to destroy the eggs. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. 35. I don't like that. Ugh.
You only need to be in the square next to it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Fuck. Is picking something up an action?
Yes.
Okay. Then Vesper is just going to run over here
Okay.
and pick up the egg.
Okay, so, and I'm trying to rationalize this between this campaign and the other one we're in.
Yeah, well, because mine had specific weight, height, everything, and I don't know if yours does too.
Yeah, so one second, let me.
Actually, because I'm pretty sure mine's up right here. Yeah. Height, diameter, and weight.
Oh, yeah, each one is about 3 feet tall and weighs about 150 pounds.
Oh my god!
Yours are smaller than mine.
Can't lift.
All right, so I am going to say,
You know what? I guess
mean,
real quick.
it's not out of the realm of possibility that you'd be able to lift it, but I am going to make it a strength check of a 10, just because for any strength or dex-based characters, a 10 is incredibly hard, but a spellcaster may have difficulty lifting 150 pounds.
I feel like
Okay.
that's his way of saying they're super weak.
Oh yeah.
And Elnoa does cheer you on and say, lift with your legs.
It took me 6 turns to get out of fucking glue.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
Can I use my inspiration?
you can use your inspiration, yes.
All right. Is that a D6?
Yep. Perfect. You are able to. It takes some doing, but you remember the words Adelina filled your ear with, and you believe in yourself truly, and pick up the egg.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
All right.
I see you measuring to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
All right. So it is the Roper's turn, who still can feel the presence of Adelina and Lux. So with disadvantage, it is going to try to scoop Adelina.
No.
And misses, and it is going to try and scoop Lux and misses.
Nice.
All right, and with that, it is Lux's turn. Oh wait, nobody else cast a spell near him, so never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Spiritual weapon's gonna try and attack the tendril that tried to scoop me.
Okay,
Actually, no. I've been attacking the one next to Adeline. I'll just keep attacking that one.
you killed that.
You already killed that one.
Oh, well, then the one that tried to attack me.
Okay. A 10 misses.
And then I'll shoot it. Nope.
Oh,
This time you were not aiming towards Adelina, so the arrow hits the ground in front of you. As you were loading the bolt, it went off early.
The bolt kills Elnoa's spiritual guardian.
It bounces off the rocks in a crazy manner and knocks out the steel defender once more.
Did Adelina take that bolt out, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. That's it then.
All right. It's on to the guard Drake, who is going to... Let's see.
I'm going to point at this one.
Well, you've already suggested that he destroy the eggs in no particular order, so I'm going to roll a d3 to make it random. And, okay, it is that one. 10, 20, 25, 30. And I imagine it would dash to get over there to do as you commanded. So it is at the egg, but it used a dash action to get there and cannot take another action. Mal.
I'll run up to help my fellows and attack the tentacle that Lux was attacking.
Okay. A 14 misses.
Ain't none of us hitting these tentacles.
Is that
And
your...
I'll use my last bonus action to put my last seal on this thing.
Okay. Elnoa.
I'm going to, from here, to cast Firebolt on this guy.
Okay.
Apparently not.
wow.
I need you to roll a d2. 1, it hits Adelina. 2, it does not.
Hits his own steel
Isn't he
defender.
supposed to roll that with advantage since it's
He is supposed to roll that. And Mal, you are supposed to roll yours with advantage.
Whoa!
Lux, you're supposed to roll yours with advantage. So let's go
You
back
guys
to Lux
messed
real
up
quick.
everything.
I'm going to give it to you, though. So, Lux, re-roll your spiritual weapon one more time and your clockwork bolt one time.
Well,
All right, that doesn't hit. But
how was that lower but wasn't a 1?
All right, and then the...
Why is it not red?
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Oh, how are you cheating this time?
right?
Wait, how did that happen?
So
Yeah,
with the
what
other
did
one,
we
he
do?
rolled a 1 + 3 + 2, and then this time he rolled
A 3 + 2.
only a 3.
One of them's
plus
not
2.
getting your intelligence modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's El Noah I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Yeah, the other
Yeah. So the
This one
first
was-
one says it's 3 + wisdom + 2 + proficiency. This one says proficiency, but it doesn't have the wisdom.
Yeah, that's weird.
What's going on?
All right. Well, Lux's those don't hit. Mal, go ahead and try again. A 9 does not hit. And El Noah, try again.
All right.
And a 12 does not hit.
Steve's
I had all my good rolls earlier.
serving up hot garbage.
All right. El Noah, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna run back up a little bit further. I'm gonna kind of try to get over here. Stay
Okay.
away from people trying to kill my steel defender.
All right, Clip.
Bad luck for you. It's my turn. Clip is gonna steady his aim and shoot at the roper.
Okay.
All right.
An 18 misses.
All right.
Ulysses.
And he's gonna yell, "Save one of those eggs."
So Adelina's still stuck in a tentacle.
No, she is out.
Oh, okay. So there's nobody in. Okay.
Yeah, nobody's in a tentacle.
I'm going to shoot the egg with the magic missile.
Okay.
Getting rid of this shit.
What are you doing?
How many times do I have to hit it?
That is a good question. 1 second.
AC and
Also, so you could do stuff this whole time.
I'll shoot you if you don't calm down.
I'll shoot you to destroy the egg before I get one.
Is Ulysses chaotic, like evil, or chaotic good now, or something?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm neutral.
You put good in your backstory.
Wow.
Because I'm chaotic good, but I'm not like chaotic like I'm gonna.
I don't. What's wrong with shooting the fucking eggs? Malamzed is telling the other guy to kill the eggs. I'm his squire. Why would I not kill the eggs?
Lux told us to kill the eggs.
I also said kill the eggs. It seems like the play right now.
I don't think that I'm doing wrong.
to be fair,
I
I'm
would
pretty
still be
sure. I'm pretty sure. Steal the eggs is Clip and Vesper.
Yeah,
100%.
Clip and Vesper are the ones that want the
Has
eggs.
nothing to do with me.
We do not want the eggs to be destroyed.
All right,
I
so
want to pick an egg too. So.
there is nothing on it. It just says that they're easily destroyed. So I'm going to say one magic missile is enough. The egg shatters. You see an infant dragon struggle for breath and die.
Okay.
Oh, I could
I'm
take
holding
that. Wait,
Well,
I
well-
called that.
With
Did-
that, I will also
did.
shoot the one in Vesper's hand,
Okay.
Oh, fucking Ulysses!
and then I will shoot the one all the way over here.
That one may be too far.
That's
Oh, no,
120.
120 feet on magic missile. Oh,
All right, so you guys see Ulysses come up from being stuck in the glue, come to the cliff edge, and destroy all 3 eggs. All of them cracking open, and a baby dragon leaning out and gasping for breath.
Is so gasping for breath.
And then
CPR-able?
dying. And then
Okay,
dying. They are
That's
dead.
CPRable.
I have a baby dying dragon in my arms.
That's probably fascinating for you.
Yep, kind of
It
right.
is.
Probably just got off
Right up
to
your
watching
alley.
that baby
I have
dragon
to say,
die.
very excited, but also very pissed. This was for the queen.
Yeah.
It's also for the queen as it dies, according to you.
No,
She
All
likes
suffering
memories.
is for the queen.
it's both. You fucked up. You fucked up now.
Is that your turn, Ulysses?
Yep.
Adelina.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the eye hole.
Oh, you crit. Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
All right,
wait a
Chris
second.
Evan.
It's
I'm gonna set
poison.
off my d6s if she's critting.
Okay.
So that should double the damage, right?
Does it? Because it's not her attack with your. Let me look at that because I don't want to discourage you
Yeah.
from that. What are they called? Let's see.
When does it take its poison damage too? Because it's already poisoned.
At the beginning of its turn.
Okay.
It's a target you can see.
Does a crit affect interdiction?
The attack deals an extra 2d6 damage, and crits double the damage it deals. So technically, my 2d6 damage should double, just like a paladin's smite.
Well, there are no rules here. Do you guys want to make a rule on this now and say yes?
Depends on if Mal would ever put one of those seals on me.
I have to say, yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like, we also have to imagine if this could also be used against us. So we have to have it in a balanced way. But my vote is the way it's written makes it seem like, yeah.
And I'm leaving this all on you guys because it can and probably will be used against you later.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
That's
then
fine.
we'll do it. So go ahead and roll double damage on the. So what did that be? 40. Yeah. So 15 plus the.
He already had that typed out.
He absolutely did. All right.
Advanced dice roller, baby. Come on.
All right, and with that, you guys see Adelina blast the eye hole of this roper, and Malum Zed's seal explodes. The roper goes down, and Mal, let's have you roll a D4 on which way the roper falls. All right, so of course, it falls this way, and it crashes to the ground dead. Adelina, is that your turn?
That's it. Yeah.
All right, Vesper.
That Drake is no longer our friend now that its mission is accomplished.
I saw where you were going.
I know.
Play
Trying
true to your characters.
Fuck. Okay. Raven Queen's blessing.
How the
Last
fuck
one.
did you get up that goddamn cliff?
Raven Queen's blessing. That's how.
Oh.
Been in my last teleport. Yep.
Go ahead, just kill me. Whatever. I killed your eggs. Fuck your eggs.
We're not gonna kill you. That would not be fun for the queen. So, Vesper is going to lean down, stare into Ulysses' eyes, and say, "Why would you kill something that was meant for my queen?"
I didn't see your queen's name on it.
If my queen cannot have this dragon, and
She can have the dead dragon.
Oh, you can make a necklace out of it, and she will
Yeah, you can wear
enjoy
it for
the
the rest of
pain
your
of
life.
dead baby dragon necklace.
Have you tried dead baby dragon? Maybe it's delicious.
Have you
They-
tried touching yourself? And she wants to shove Ulysses over the cliff.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna
One
do.
shot!
We're gonna do opposed strengths here.
Ah!
Oh well, I'm gonna fucking fail at that. How many times
my
have
God.
you seen me fail at trying to get myself out of glue?
All right.
Hold up, are my feet any extra stickier because of the glue?
No, because you got them out.
God damn it.
And in fact,
Yeah,
they're
it was
more
worth a
slippery
try.
because they have no hair on them.
All right. Got to beat a 9.
Come on, Gas, you can do this. Fuck me.
Oh.
And you guys, anybody that's paying attention sees Vesper teleport up to the cliff. There's an argument, and Vesper shoves Ulysses off the cliff, taking... Vesper, please roll the d6 to see how much damage Ulysses takes.
What? See, he's not even hurt.
What?
Not even hurt.
So, Ulysses, you fall, but your nimbleness helps you, and you are able to... It's not your turn, sir. You can't just Ray of Frost back.
I'm fucking... Yeah, it's a...
It's not your turn.
Fine.
So you do take 1 point of damage as you fall off the cliff. Is that your turn, Vesper?
Yeah, she would watch him fall.
Okay.
Okay.
Lux.
I don't know what's going on up there, but I'll shoot a clockwork bolt.
Okay. A 23 hits.
Dang it. Pew.
All right. So as the dragon comes to, it turns to face Lux as a crosswork bowl flies through the air, nailing him in the eye, and he falls down dead. You are all now out of combat.
Oh, I'm still in combat.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Then let me get
We're
your...
gonna need to leave everybody in combat.
Yeah, especially because I
Yeah.
feel like we're about to fight over some of these dragons and
I
stuff.
never said I was out.
Oh,
All
about to
right.
say, we're,
Then-
about
Pissed off.
we're about to fight that. Seven trying to have a conversation. Couldn't get a word in.
All
You
right.
shoved me off a fucking cliff.
After you interrupted me every time I tried to talk.
Well, looks like
You're about to die.
Well, hold on, Vesper. We can't just push people off cliffs because they interrupt us. Doesn't set a great precedent for future conversations.
I did forget. I removed all turns before. Does everybody remember what they rolled?
Ooh, I had like a 13 or 14.
I'm adding you all back, so just fill in your numbers, and I'll.
I want
I
to.
was
no idea.
last.
I was.
You,
right
I know. Ulysses and I think Ulysses and Adelina were before me.
It was Clip, me.
I know Adelina and Ulysses both had 13.
Yes.
I
I,
was
It
right
like
after Ulysses.
I had 16. I was right before. Malum said it was a 17. He was right before me, I think.
Yeah, it was going to be Mal, El Noah, and then me because I was waiting for my turn to go get one of them dragons.
I am sorry. I should not have interrupted the.
That's okay. Well, no, you guys are at 13. I should be around 13 too.
I was at the bottom. I don't remember what my number
Great.
was.
You had like a 3.
I
Yeah,
can't
4.
remember.
And a 4.
And I think
I can look back real quick. Hold on.
Well, Vesper did
I'm just
just
gonna
go.
turn back the stream some. There we go. Let me go back. All right. So Vesper, you had a 5.
Oh man, I was way off.
Lux, you had a 4.
I was pretty close.
Clip, you had a 14.
Oh, I'm in there twice, just so you know.
2 turns.
Clip only needs one.
I'll delete that. Mal, you had a 17. And then, did I miss anybody?
I don't think so. So, Mal, you got to go change yours.
I got it.
Oh,
Adelina, is that a 13 you said?
Yeah, I have her in there.
Okay.
All right,
I
I'm going
honestly
to.
thought the DM was the only one who had access to that.
Oh, I think you can change your own, but not anybody else's.
Yeah, you can change your own, but not anybody. Yeah. All right, so, and then let's see. The last person to go was Vesper, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It was Lux.
It was me.
Oh,
Because Lux did
yeah,
my
I see.
fault
Yeah, I see.
there.
Okay, that's right. So Mal, it is now your turn. Unless Lux, you wanted to take a bonus action.
No, I don't. Actually, sure. We've slept recently. We have. I'm going to harness my divine power.
All right. Are you healing yourself or?
Whoever is the lowest.
Mal looks fantastic. Just as good as he did when he walked in.
I have
Those
a
are those
few
seals.
scrapes.
I'll say-
But
Clip's fine.
Vesper's missing about a third.
I can't heal any of you then. I did. I used none of my divine power then.
Okay. So everybody looks relatively okay. So Mal, it is now on to you.
I'm sorry.
That was an action anyways. Never mind.
I just want to say quickly that my squire fought with honor and completed the mission. Harm not another hair on his head. And I'll defer my turn until after Vespers.
Okay. El Noah?
I'm going to just say I completely agree with what you did, Vesper, because I feel like some people we should have discussed before attacking the eggs, and some of us wanted to take one of the eggs. So I'm not going to attack anything. I'm just saying I agree with Vesper, and of course Clip.
Okay, so El Noah takes a politician's stance. And that is on to Clip.
Clip is going to use his Tabaxi powers to run down here and pick up the dead baby dragon and some shards of that egg and put them in his bag.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think it's grosser than the eyeball thing.
That is
That is not grosser.
When
That is a fascinating souvenir. Okay, can you tell me
that
about
thing
how?
is gonna rot.
Please tell me about how big that dead baby dragon is, so I know. I'll find a Ziploc bag somewhere.
So it's going to be about, it's not going to fit in your bag. It's going to be about a 1.5 feet tall and about 75 pounds.
75 pounds.
Well, the egg is 150 pounds, so you got to imagine at least half of the weight is the egg, and about half of it is the dragon.
How much weight should I put for the shards of dragon egg? Because I actually need to know how much weight I'm carrying now.
How many shards are you taking?
Just like 2.
2 pounds. We'll say it's about a pound of each shard.
Okay, I am not overweight yet, but this baby dragon's going to be like just hanging out of my bag, I think.
Okay.
Because I doubt it's probably only going to be like the back half of it's going to fit. The front half's just going to be hanging out.
Okay. Yep.
Ew.
All right. Is that your turn?
Oh, I have a backpack. Oh. I think I'm going to put it in my backpack instead of my explorer's pack. Because the explorer's pack is kind of like a man purse, right?
Either way, this is going to be like putting a 3-year-old, not even a 3-year-old, like an 8-year-old in a backpack.
Still going to put it in the backpack. I feel like I carry most things in my shoulder bag. My backpack is mostly empty, so it's going to go in there with probably my rations.
All right.
I guess I'll like keep it there. Because for the most part, I don't need them. I just catch my own food. So he's going
Right.
back there.
Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Adelina.
I'm gonna stay out of it and I'm gonna just play my what is it? Wait, which one did I grab? Which instrument was it? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play my my pan flute.
All right. So in the midst of this party turmoil, the tense situation that has just developed in the cave, the little fairy that's flying above a dead roper pulls out her pan flute, and yes, what do you play, Adelina?
It's not a bagpipe. It's a pan flute. It's better.
Yeah, it sounds much better than the bagpipes Bardley used to play.
Clip
I'm
music.
why can't we be friends? Is what I'm going to be playing on my pan flute.
I feel like I could hear that from like the South Park episode with the pan flutes, and I hear that like whoo, 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 whoo.
All right. And is that your turn, Adelina?
That is all I'm going to be doing. Yes.
All right, Ulysses. All right, so I will say you'll need to back up a bit to probably about right here to see up the cliff. The cliff is 15 feet tall. There you go.
Hey.
All right.
And a 13 doesn't hit.
All right, is that your turn, Ulysses?
Yep.
Vesper.
Vesper's going to look at Malum Zed and say, why don't any of us get a choice in what is done with these eggs?
But none of you were leading.
Elnoa was. You put her in charge, and she wanted the eggs.
She could not make up her mind on what she wanted. The
So-
cleric said destroy the eggs. We needed out of here. We knew not if we would have these eggs alive or not. The mission was above all of our wants or needs.
We could have made it. Instead of attacking the enemy, your squire attacked the eggs. I have defended this party since I have come to this plane. And yet, the one thing one thing that I had sought was taken. Does no one else see anything wrong with this? Also, I merely scratched him. He is fine. He did more damage to himself in the glue. And that is
Agreed.
our first turn.
To continue this melee would be dishonorable. We need all of our strengths if we're going to stop Tiamat. That is obvious beyond here.
All right, and so Vesper said that's her turn. Lux.
I want to inspect the baby dragons and see how developed they were.
So they were in their infant form. So it looked like they were. Well, how much do you know about? How much would Lux know about dragons?
Not a whole lot, but
not a whole
I'm
lot. Okay.
well.
No, and that's fair. I don't know how much an acolyte of what's your goddess's name?
That would be Eldath.
Eldath.
More waterfalls and trees than dragons.
Okay, then I'll say you can roll a history check with disadvantage, just to see if there may have been a book in the library at Eldath's shrine that you picked up.
Nah, I'll just live in ignorance there.
Okay.
What I would like to do is just pick one of the baby dragon fetuses up and hold my hands together and do a prayer of healing for all three dragons to see if I can revive any of them.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
Ooh.
They do come back to life, and they struggle for air because their lungs are not developed, and they die again.
Aww.
Morbid.
No. Dragon CPR.
I did ask if they were CPRable.
Let me medicine check.
Can we give it a healing potion?
Medicine check.
Man, watching that should have been enough for the Raven Queen. God damn, that.
So
Like
Yeah.
she's like, oh.
we're definitely gonna use those memories, but then when you think about how much turmoil a fully grown dragon could cause, it's an investment at that point.
Well, that was sad.
So Lux, you bring the three baby dragons to life for a little bit, and they struggle for air and die once more. Is that your turn?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I guess it would have been my turn.
Oh yeah, you did save it for after Vesper.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go ahead after Lux's turn. You'll take 2 turns in a row.
Somebody's dead. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, that's it for me right now.
Okay. Malum Zed.
I'll walk up and stand next to my squire. Squire, what you did was honorable. There's nothing to be ashamed about. 3 less dragons dealing destruction upon this land is not something that even my master would wish upon this plane. But to continue on this melee would be foolishness. There's no honor in seeking quarrel with your fellow companions.
She shoved me off
Squash
the
this.
cliff.
We shall
I
leave
already
this
have a
cave.
fear of heights. I got shoved off a cliff.
So that's why you're so short.
God damn it, Cliff.
I'll
Alright.
leave combat.
But I will.
You'll leave combat. Okay.
Oh.
All right, El Noah.
I will say, if we can stop fighting, how about this? The next one egg we can let Vesper and Clip have. The next time we get into a group of, if we find another eggs, see if we can at least have them have another dragon eggs. How about that? The next
Wait,
time, so at
one
least
each?
we're one each.
You would unleash this kind of evil upon your plane?
But what if it's if they're raised properly? Would you think they're
You
You
think
know-
the Raven Queen, the queen of disaster and those of fears and turmoil of all else, would raise a dragon properly?
I mean,
You
No,
think the
Alona, you're
goodness of this
stupid.
realm would
That's
be
not fucking
furthered?
happening.
I would
I'm
shake
going
the
to
egg
kill
really,
them.
really hard so the dragon dies inside.
I honestly don't think any good could be done from that, and I don't think any harm could be given from giving one to Clip, honestly. I do not see it.
I mean, we
do
can just.
not see it living through its incubation period.
I mean, let's just kind of keep, put this on the back burner, and we can discuss this outside the cave. Where we're kind of in safety, when there's not enemies all around of us.
I
You
collect
know-
that other dragon fetus.
gonna eat it?
I did not like.
I'm gonna- My servants are cooking that up for me.
Ooh, are you like jarring up the eyeball jelly to like take
I'm
with
not
you?
doing any of it. Those
Our
three
chair,
dead servants of mine are.
chair and stool.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna, and I'll leave combat too, because that's all I was just trying to kind of give everybody. Let's kind of get everybody out of here, and then we can kind of discuss this as a group, and hopefully not keep attacking each other.
Okay.
I'd like to walk around the cave though and cast detect magic. I'm gonna kind of hold concentration on that as we're walking out. See if I can sense any magic items we might have walked over.
Okay. You'll be doing that during until everybody gets out of combat. Clip.
Okay, can I use a bonus action to pick up the arrows that I shot at this guard drake when he was standing about here?
Yes. How many did you shoot at him?
3.
All right. So we'll say roll a d4. If you roll a 4, then it doesn't matter.
I find
But,
an extra one.
You do not find an extra one.
Ooh.
Oh my god, you do not
Got
find
an
an
extra
extra
arrow.
one. You know what?
Someone
You know
left
what?
it here.
You know what? Yeah, he had an arrow in his bag. You find. You get 4
Yes.
arrows.
Okay, so I want to pick up those arrows and I want to notch one in my bow and point it at Ulysses and say, "Do not attack Vesper again."
Okay. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Adelina,
That's 4
are you
arrows.
still playing Why Can't We Be Friends?
Yes.
All right, perfect. the fairy, who has just joined the group, by the way, and thought you were cohesive until this point, is playing the pan flute nervously above the dead roper. All right. And Adelina, do you want to leave combat or would you like to stay in combat?
Oh no, I'll leave combat.
All right. Ulysses.
I'm going to point at Clip and say, if I see another dragon egg, I'm fucking blowing it up. I don't give a shit. But I will not harm her anymore, or attempt to harm her.
That's safe, yeah.
But
Alright.
I could shoot a magic missile at you if I wanted to right now. Your fucking arrow ain't shit.
We're being very, very combative. Jesus
I got
Christ.
fucking thrown off a cliff. I'm not fucking happy.
Okay.
That is how they
Is
thought
that
back
your
in how to-
turn?
And everybody's against me. Because I saved the land from the dragons.
Except for like the snake dude standing next to you.
Yeah.
Well,
And Lux.
I wasn't taking any
I
sides.
mean,
I
I
was
didn't
trying
mean-
to bring us all together.
yeah, enough people are mad at me that I'm angry. I also got thrown off a cliff.
Yeah, if I'd have got thrown off the cliff, I'd be dealing death and destruction.
Yeah, so
All right, so
but
are you,
I'm out of I'm not going to shoot anybody anymore.
so you're getting out of combat?
Yeah, that's the word.
All right, Vesper.
I will no longer harm members of this party, so long as my words are respected the same as everyone else's in this group. Before, no one bothered to ask if I wanted the egg, and then while trying to ask mere questions, I could not get a word in because of this one, and she points at Ulysses. If this group is to survive, and if I am meant to help it, I shall be respected just as any other member.
It's good. I respect everybody the same.
Literally, as soon as I
Mel
get
said,
fucking done talking, I'm out of combat.
Move to you.
All right. and
I still feel really bad about the baby dragons.
so Lux, it is your turn as you guys hear RESPECT come on the pan flute.
I'm gonna place a silver coin on this baby dragon's chest and give it a gift of luck, hoping it can pass the death save when I try and bring it back again.
Oh.
It's so sad.
This is like the
Don't say
sheep
it.
all over again.
It really is.
No,
For
Because
some
I'm
reason-
going to blow it up if you bring it back.
and I will.
They said destroy eggs, not tiny dragons.
And I will put my symbol around its neck too. Little dragon with a nice little tree of life on it.
All right. So Lux, before you do all that, I am going to let you know your character would know when something is incapacitated as opposed to dead. And this dragon is dead. So it doesn't get any more death saves. It's just dead.
Well, maybe it can roll luck rolls still.
It can't because it's dead. It is dead. Like anything less than a revivify or a true resurrection spell, it won't do anything.
I truly appreciate Lux's commitment to having a dragon pal, though.
Yeah. Killing the eggs was fine until it was 3 dragon almost grown fetuses. Ugh, that was bad. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to leave.
All right, so are you
I'm ready
leaving
to leave.
combat?
Yes.
All right, Clip.
Oh, Clip just wants to come over here and try and get his +3 arrow back from this roper.
So are you leaving combat?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm done with combat. I just want my arrows.
Okay, and go ahead and you shot it with quite a few arrows. I think
I did. I want to say, hold on. Let me go back and look at my arrows.
Okay.
Oh, Adelina, can I have that arrow you pulled out of you?
I actually think the roper itself, I only
It's on the
shot
ground.
with 2 and then the +3 arrow because I was shooting at that Drake
All right.
most of the time.
Then roll a d2 for your regular arrows. You get one of those back. And then roll a luck check, 1 through 10. You don't get your +3. 11 through 20, you do.
Swear to God, I never get my +3s back.
As you try to pull it out of the roper, it was lodged too well in there. It snaps.
I think I shot 4 bolts, so I'd like to roll to try and get those 2.
Okay, roll a d4. You get 2 back.
Cool.
All right, and
Did you ever pick up your silver coin from off the chest of the baby dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
I'm not
Oh.
leaving my holy symbol there.
So when Clip comes over here, he does realize that this Drake is laying here and remembers that he was a father. And Clip wants to lay, hold on, because I'm going to read exactly the description. He is going to lay a pair of tiny shoes on his dead body and say, I am sorry you did not get to experience your fatherhood.
okay, so you have
Oh,
you
you
lay
take 2 baby shoes?
They're tiny. So I started out this campaign with 3 pairs of tiny shoes. That's all it says is pairs of tiny shoes. Doesn't say if they're kid shoes. It just says they're tiny. And I gave
Hemingway shit over here.
I gave one to the robot at some point that he, I guess, lost with the deck of many things. And then now I'm giving another one to, I still have one more. I'm putting another one on his chest because I am sad for his lost fatherhood. Clip can't ever be a father, so it's sad.
Oh, poor kitty.
Damn Bob
Is
Barker.
it neutered?
No, the traveling tabaxis can't have mates.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? Malum Zed, your detect magic. What is the range on your detect magic?
It is. Let me put it up here. But I'm going to be concentrating on it as I'm walking around here. 30 feet.
Okay. So you don't sense any magic in this cave. 30 feet around you in this cave.
There was magic. It was dragons.
All right, let's go.
Wait, are we leaving? Because wasn't this the whole point was to get the dragon eggs? So if the dragon eggs are gone, maybe we are done?
I think we're
Point
leaving.
was to gather information. We have
This
done
was
more than
definitely a milestone moment for the party.
Well, maybe we should leave the cave and then see if we feel like milestone.
Let us leave the cave.
Also, seeing all these dead baby dragons really made me hungry. I wonder if Jimmy and Dean are out there.
I'm going to be walking out while still having my concentration going.
Okay. Then I'll
has
watch
a-
where you're walking.
Whoever's walking behind me can definitely see that baby dragon just bobbing around in my backpack.
All right. So, Malum Zed, I need you to roll a perception check. Something feels off to you right here, but you're not sure what.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that he still had advantage on. He should re-roll.
All right, with a 16, it's not so much magical, but you hear voices coming from this direction.
Uh-oh. We never looked at the room
Okay,
with the
I'll walk
carpet.
over here.
Oh,
What was that?
I said, oh, he just walked over there. He just
Oh,
took
okay.
off.
All right, so let me get to the GM layer to measure this out. Okay, yeah. There's something magical emanating from this area.
Hold, I've sensed some magic. I'll walk over here.
All right, as you walk closer, you do hear voices coming from above. If you remember, this was an area with a rope ladder, and looking
Oh,
up,
yeah.
there is a rug covering it.
Okay. Yep, nope, I'm going to turn around from that bullshit.
Okay.
No, it was just, there is magic up there. I'm not sure what it is, but it's in the room that is obviously still heavily guarded. I definitely do not think that would be something that our party should undertake in our current condition.
What if it has more eggs that we need to destroy?
And
We've gathered enough information, enough honor, and enough wounds. Let us head back. Vesper?
Vesper just wants to turn and glare at Ulysses. Like, no words, just glares.
Would you like me to sneak over there and see what is?
That will be a decision for the party.
I think so. And I'm going to give her guidance.
Okay.
Give him guidance.
Can you stack guidance?
I doubt it.
I wouldn't think so.
It's
I don't know.
concentration. Oh,
Well,
you
yeah,
know,
but
one
like-
person did
Two
it.
people. I think you.
Guidance does
I don't
not
see why you
stack.
couldn't.
Yeah.
It does
Oh.
not stack.
Dang.
And that is literally the first thing that pops up and like highlights it for you. Guidance does not stack.
Can you imagine if you just took like a whole party of like guidances for
Bards.
every check? Like,
Oh my god.
So
It's like a bard summer camp.
Clip is gonna like hunch down and try to move very slowly and quietly towards this area.
Okay. You can keep going.
I like how Adelina said, yes, go. And the Clip was just like, yeah.
All right, Clip, as you get closer, you can also hear muffled voices coming from above, and you see the rope ladder with a rug overhead covering the hole. What looks to be like the back of a rug covering the hole leading up to that area.
And I can't see through it at all.
No, it's a rug.
Yeah, but like, what if it's not perfectly covering it? There's like some chinks in it or something. I highly doubt these kobolds have like very well made rugs in here.
That might be an interesting perception. Go ahead and roll a perception.
To see if it's a perfect rug. Okay,
No.
I will see. Oh, let me make sure my advantage is off now. It sure wasn't. Just in case I roll something really good and don't get to use it.
Okay, with a 20, obviously this room does not belong to a kobold. As you said yourself in your own Clip mind, kobolds wouldn't have good rugs. This seems like a good rug.
This rug is too good for a kobold.
Exactly.
This is
think
well-made rug. All right. Does it look like it would be easy for me to sneak, like, just the top of my head and look through that rug?
It looks like you could do it.
Clip is very intrigued by the well-made rug and is going to attempt to pull up a little corner of it and look through.
So you climb the ladder to look through it?
Yes, sneakily.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me.
Very sneakily.
Thank you, Mal.
All right. Oh, that is my sneak. Ah. I'm going to use my guidance
an
there.
18? An 18 is going to be okay.
Okay.
So you pop your head up, and behind a large desk with scattered papers, you see a wearer of purple poring over papers. You recognize her as Frulan Mondoth, the commander at Greenest.
Can you spell that for me?
Yes, I'll put it in the chat.
I'll send Clip a message through my cantrip. Let us know if you see anything that requires our help.
And as you see Frulan Mondoth behind the desk, a wearer of purple, you know this to be one of the commanders of the Cult of Dragons. We're going to end the session there. It is 10 o'clock.
Run.
Yeah. No, not fucking with that.
All right.
Like, I'm about to come over there and tell you guys, all right, guys, let's go. Let's go.
Listen, I was gonna die though if Tabaxi can't see colors like fucking regular cats. And Clip just comes back and it's like, oh yeah, there's just a person up there in a robe.
Just another regular old cultist we've been killing.
Hey, Lux, if you're talking, you're muted.
I wouldn't have believed Clip at all. If she said, if I hear that there's one, there's at least 7. And also, that's great. That's great information if we're out here, scouting. Great information.
That to always like multiply what I tell you by like
Modifier
7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
well, not
so,
just that we found this person.
For those watching at home, we're going to go ahead and log off. Now, remember, if you send us a message on TikTok, we will send you a bottle of Worcestershire sauce.
And
that
maybe it'll be signed even by
Maybe it'll
Not
be
even
fine.
great value. It'll be Liam Peppers. We're not messing around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liam
Hell-
Peppers. We will send you a Liam Pepper. Yeah,
You do
Liam
have to
Perrins.
say Liam Perrin.
Liam Parents? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do have to tell us who your favorite character is and why it's Clip.
So